This is Radio Barcelona.
Hello, my name is Mario Colantonio, and it might not look with a picture that we're in Barcelona, but this is the future. This is the third time I'm here at the Radio Days, and I love it. I think it's the best convention for European radio and media people. And when they announced that we're going to Berlin for 2013, welcome to my hometown. There's no better way to celebrate radio and the city. And since this next year, I think it's a Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, come over and enjoy it. It's really worth it.
To come to Barcelona to this year's Radio Day event was an easy decision. I love Barcelona, and after Copenhagen, which was great as well, but quite cold, we had nothing to expect that perfect weather. On the other side, 700 people from more than 40 countries. This is, on the one hand side, only a high number, but if you're here and you mingle and you talk and interact with all these people, it was a great stay here, 2 days. We had a lot of fun, a lot of interesting talks. And yes, I'm very much looking forward to next year in Berlin, where the weather situation might not be so promising as here in Barcelona. But again, a great Radio Day event is ahead of us in Berlin.
Hi, I'm Nik Goodman. I run a company called Bounce. We work in creative programming. We're just coming to the end of Radio Days here in Barcelona, and it's been a fantastic couple of days. A brilliant event. Compared to last year, you can see how it's moved on again, which is really, really good. I particularly enjoyed the sessions where people were talking about creativity and the importance of that. There's been some really interesting sessions on data and technology and all those kind of things as well, which are really important. But I think the most fundamental thing is it's an opportunity to talk, and we're talking to all sorts of European colleagues around the big topics. And I think that having a central meeting point where we can all get together and talk about these things is absolutely perfect. So I will be booking my ticket to Berlin, and I'll see you there next year.
I was really happy with the amount of people that came here and the quality of people that came here. All upper and middle management of radio stations, very important people for us to talk to. And I'm also excited to come to Berlin next year because I love Berlin. So I'm looking forward to being there and see you there.
For me, the Radio Days Europe were also a little bit of a reality check. So I live in an online world. I believe in the online world, and there's a FM and DAB world as well. And for me, it was a very stunning conference, a very interesting conference, and I'm happy to see the conference next year in Berlin. So it will be an advantage for me as a German guy to be there again.
I'm very, very glad that next year we will meet us in Berlin, in our capital in Germany, and I will be there with a lot of my employees.
I think the experience in Barcelona has just been amazing, don't you agree, Rolf? I mean, so many good speakers, and also the lovely hosting of Barcelona and the local broadcasters. I think it's been just very, very good experience.
This has been a tremendous conference, and leaving your home base like Denmark has been, where we started the conference 3 years ago and we had the conference 2 years, is a very, very strange thing. People work differently in Europe, and we are now in Southern Europe, and they suddenly have another way of doing things rather than in Berlin, where we're coming next year, because it's Berlin and Denmark and Scandinavia is much more the same rather than here in Barcelona. Barcelona is fantastic, and they have been doing a fantastic job down here. So I have a very good feeling. This has been the best Radio Days ever. I'm sure about that.
We are very pleased to welcome you next year in Berlin to the 4th Radio Days of Europe.
We have had a great conference in Barcelona with lots of good speakers, and we are started thinking about the next.
Right, so this is the first day of next year's conference for us who will be working with the programming. And we just want to say to everyone who was participating in Barcelona that this has been just wonderful, a very great experience. So many lovely people from all over the world. It's just been an amazing experience. So see you next year in Berlin.
This is Radio Barcelona.